Alright guys, here back at Westmoreland Games, Evil829 here with another Warhammer 40k Battle Report. I will be playing Andrew, who is bringing his Tyranids. I'm running my Tau Eldar list, basically Farseer in the group of broadsides here with the Batman Commander. I have 2 Dire Avenger squads in the Fire Dragons. I have Fire Dragons in Wave Serpents. My standard 2 Riptides over here, and I have a couple of Fire Warrior Squad 10-man in reserve. He's got the Swarm Lord over there, a Flying Hive Tyrant over there. I assume that's got the Daka Flying Hive Tyrant? Absolutely. Devils. He's got a unit of Gaunts here. His Troop Choice Tarragon there. Another Hormagaunt squad over there. He's also got 2 Trigons, a Devil Fex, and the Doom in reserve. Would you like to try to steal, sir?
Sure.
Pitch Battle and the Relic is the mission. And he rolled a 5. Moving on to my turn 1.
1, 2, and a 1.
1, 2, and a 1. Alright, so we're interrupting the game here. Basically, the broadside unit here unloaded on the Swarm Lord. I did 23 wounds. Here are all of Andrew's dice saves. He only failed 2 of them. Swarm Lord still got 3 wounds, but I still got more shots for him. Okay, so after all that shooting, I did manage to take down the Swarm Lord. I also put a wound on his Turvagon and thinned out a couple of the Gaunts just for fun. Moving on to Andrew's turn 1.
My turn 3.
Okay, so on my third turn, we did not have the best of results. We did manage to kill the one Trigon was here. Only took 2 wounds off of this one. Did kill the Turvagon that was over there. However, my Fire Warriors came in, unloaded shots, and managed to take off 2 wounds from the Doom. However, the big one here, Flying Hive Tyrant, took out my entire squad. Beat him. Only took 1 wound on my commander, but he ended up sweeping them in combat, so that was not fun. Moving on to Andrew's third turn. Alright, so Andrew's turn 1 basically comprised of a lot of tactical movement. His Turvagon spit out a 9-man unit here, which he basically put between my broadsides and my goal, which is keeping him from getting the Relic. And he spread out quite a bit. He ducked his fly right down in behind here so he can't be seen. Moving on to my turn 2. Alright, so my turn 4, dismal dice rolls, but definitely Andrew's tactics are definitely beating the crap out of me. I did manage to take out I didn't take out anything, did I? I took out nothing.
4 Gaunts.
4 Gaunts, woohoo! Because my Fire Warriors that came on over here, but he's going to drop a Carnifex in their face. The plan was that I was going to knock out this between here and here. I only knocked 1 wound off here and 1 wound off here total. Some horrible, dismal dice rolls just did not permit me to wound. And I shot that thing over there because as it stands right now, he's holding the Relic and there's nothing I can do about it. Moving on to Andrew's turn 4. Alright, so end of my turn 2. Basically, my Farseer gave himself a wound because he failed his Psychic check, and then he also failed his Ghost Helm. I knocked this one down to having 2 remaining and erased that squad, but Andrew did a really good job of hiding his Turvagon. Turvagon's down to 1 wound remaining, and I couldn't see anything else on the board. He does have all that nastiness over there at the end of the end, so let's see how much comes in on turn 2. Alright, so Andrew's turn 2 is rather productive. Basically, he flew his Flying Hive Tyrant in here and locked up my broadside squad. He dropped the Doom in over here and ended up killing my Farseer and a couple of other missile drones. And he dropped in 2 Trigons in my face. So, and he spit out another unit over there. And he hid the objective back there. Moving on to my turn 3. Alright, so Andrew had a relatively devastating turn. Basically, he charged the Wave Serpent over here, knocked the guys out. Charged the shot the Wave Serpent here, and then charged the guys inside. Killed them. And the Doom charged over here at my Fire Warriors, and that's where we stand. My turn 4?
Yes.
My turn 4. Alright, so in Andrew's 4th turn, he finally cleared out the Fire Warrior squad with the Doom, has moved on over here. He charged my Riptide with his Flying Hive Tyrant. I did manage to put a wound on him, he put 2 on me, but we're kind of locked. He came in here and took out the Fire Dragons. I did put a wound on one with Melt-A-Bombs. He dropped his Carnifex in the rear back here and did take off the Shuriken Cannon underneath. And that was about it. Moving on to my turn 5. Alright, so my 5th turn, basically we continued a slap fight here. I didn't overcharge the Riptide, and the Tyrant put 2 wounds on him, but he did make the saves. It did take the combination between the Dire Avengers and the Riptide to take down the final Trigon. Trigon. Thank you. This thing jumped over here. I needed to put 6 wounds on that unit in there holding the Relic to get them to make an attempt for a break test, and I put 5. So he passed regular armor saves to stay in there, and I cleared out that unit over there. Moving on to Andrew's turn 5. Alright, so this one has finally ended. Basically, Andrew charged in here with his Carnifex. He did actually end up having to physically charge it, and he only ended up putting one glance on it, but that was enough to bring it down. There they are. They're the ones holding the objectives. They're the only thing left. Everything else is gravy at that point. Andrew, good game, sir.
The Hormagaunts are holding the relic.
They are holding the relic, and they held the relic from basically the beginning of the game.
With no synapse.
No synapse. They're just sitting there holding it. All right, thanks a lot, sir. Hi, guys. So I wanted to talk about my game with Andrew. That was basically a textbook definition of how not to play Tau Eldar. Andrew pointed out to me later in the game, basically my deployment was all wrong, that I had more speed on the board than he did, and I could have done a whole lot of things differently to win that game. And Andrew's always good to show me my mistakes. So, Andrew, I appreciate the game. Thank you very much.